Hello students, now we will continue our chapters. Before continue our chapters, I want to say something. Students, first you will see the video, after that you will read that chapter page number wise which I have given in your home assignment, because this helps you to understand the chapter clearly. Now I will continue my chapter. Let's start. Chapter Program Coding. Today I will explain you compiler. Compiler is a computer program that transforms code written in high level programming language into the machine code, because computer understand only machine code. It cannot be understand the English language. So compiler converts high level programming language like high level programming languages like Fortran, Java, C++. These language converted into the machine code, because the Java, C++ coding we will write in English language, but computer cannot understand English language. It understand only machine language. So compiler convert that English language into machine code like 0101 code. Computer understand only coding 01. 0 means off and 1 means on. It is a program which translates the human readable code to a language a computer processor understand. Binary 1 and 0 bits. The computer processes the machine code to perform the corresponding task. A compiler should comply with the syntax rule of that programming language in which it is written. However, the compiler is only a program and cannot fix errors found in that program. So, if you make a mistake, you need to make changes in the syntax of your program. Otherwise, it will not compile. All the instructions can be converted to machine level language at once, and all the errors are listed together. Then the software is known as compiler. Means we can say that compiler converted all the instructions in machine level language at once and all the errors listed together. Role of compiler. Compiler reads the source code, output executable code. First it will read the source code, then the output will come in the executable form. Translates software written in high level language into instruction that computer can understand. Means it translates the higher level language code which we have written in English, that will be changes into binary code like 01. Because computer can understand that code only. It converts the text that a programmer writes into a format the CPU can understand. The process of completion is relatively complicated. It spends a lot of time analyzing and processing the program. The executable result is some form of machine-specific binary code. Now, interpreter. An interpreter is also like a compiler, but it is also a computer program which converts each high-level program statement into the machine code. Both the interpreter and compiler are same, but functioning are different. This includes source code, pre-compiled code, and scripts. Both compiler and interpreter do the same job, which is converting higher level programming language to machine code. However, a compiler will convert the code into machine code, create an executable before program run. Interpreter convert code into machine code when the program is run. Difference is this: compiler convert the code into machine code before program run, but the interpreter convert the code when the program is run. Compiler convert the program in once, but interpreter convert that program line by line. So it show the error line by line. Now role of interpreter. The interpreter converts the source code line by line during runtime. Interpreter completely translates a program written in a high-level language into machine-level language. Interpreter allows evaluation and modification of the program while it is executing. Means when we are execute or we are running that program, that time interpreter allows the modification of the program. But compiler modified that program before running that. Relatively less time spent for analyzing and processing the program. Program execution is relatively slow compared to compiler because it convert the program line by line, and compiler convert that program in once. So the process will be slow by the interpreter. Now difference between compiler and interpreter. Compiler, it create the program. Compile will parse or analyzes all the language statement for its correctness. If incorrect, throws an error. If no error, the compiler will convert source code to machine code. It links different code files into a runnable program known as exe, executable. Run the program. Interpreter also create the program. No linking of file or machine code generation. In compiler they are linking with the files, but in interpreter no linking of files or machine code generation. Source statement executable line by line during. Now advantages. The program code is already translated into machine code, thus its code execution time is less. Interpreter are easier to use, especially for beginners. Disadvantages. You cannot change the program without going back to the source code. Interpreted programs can run on computers that have the corresponding interpreter. Machine code store machine languages as machine code on the disk, not saving machine code at all. Now key difference. The difference between the compiler and what is the key difference between compiler and interpreter? Because they both are same, they both are doing work same, but only some differences are there. Compiler transforms code written in high-level programming language into machine code at once before program runs. This is the main difference. It converts the high-level programming language into machine code at once and before programs run. Whereas an interpreter converts each high-level program statement one by one, means line by line, into the machine code during program run. It converts the before program runs and it converts during program run. Compiled code runs faster while interpreted code runs slower because compiler convert complete program at once and interpreter convert program one by one. Compiler displays all errors after completion. On the other hand, the interpreter displays error of each line by line one by one. Compiler is based on translation, linking, loading model, whereas interpreter is based on interpretation methods. Compiler takes an entire program, whereas the interpreter takes a single line of code. These are the key difference between compiler and the interpreter. Now, some more terms. First is high-level languages, that is also known as source code. High-level languages like C, C++, Java, etc. are very near to English. It makes programming process easy. However, it must be translated into machine language before execution. This translation process is either conducted by a compiler or an interpreter. It also known as source code. So the high level languages are the code which are written in high level languages, that is known as the source code. Machine code. Machine languages are very close to the hardware. Every computer has its machine language. A machine language programs are made up of series of binary pattern 1 1 0 1 1 and 0. It represents the simple operation which should be performed by the computer. Machine language programs are executable so that they can be run directly. So we can say the code which are written in machine language, that is known as the machine code. Now next is object code. On completion of source code, means on completion of high level language code, the machine code generated for different processors like Intel, AMD and ARM is different. To make code portable, the source code is first converted to object code. It is an intermediary code similar to machine code. Means object code is similar to the machine code that no processor will understand. At runtime, the object code is converted to the machine code of the underlying platform. So we can say that when the high level languages code, means source code, changes into machine level language machine code, one intermediate code is also there, that is known as the object code. Now Java is both compiled and interpreted. Explain this statement. To exploit relative advantages of compiler or interpreter, some programming language like Java are both compiled and interpreted. The Java code itself is compiled into object code at runtime. And the JVM interprets the object code into machine code of the target computer. Java is both compiled and interpreted. In this function is related to the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine changes the object code into the machine code by itself. Now Java Virtual Machine. What is Java Virtual Machine? JVM. What is the function of that? JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. The full form of JVM is Java Virtual Machine. JVM is the engine that drives the Java code. It is an engine which drives the Java code. Mostly in other programming languages, compiler produce code for a particular system, but Java compiler produce bytecode for a Java virtual machine. Difference is this: mostly programming languages compiler produce code, but in Java compiler produces bytecode for a Java virtual machine, because Java virtual machine understand only bytecode. When we compile a Java program, then bytecode is generated. Bytecode is the source code that can be used to run on any platform. Bytecode is an intermediary language between Java source and the host system. Most of the machines, object code is the intermediary code, but in Java, bytecode is an intermediary language. It is the medium which compiles Java code to bytecode, which gets interpreted on a different machines, and hence it makes it platform operating system independent. So we can say Java is a platform independent language. JVM's work can be explained in the following, which now in short form, what works of the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. JVM works can be explained in the following manner. First is reading bytecode. JVM helps to reading the bytecode as a intermediary code. Verifying bytecode, it verifies the bytecode which will be converted into machine code, linking the code with the library. This is the main function. It link the code with the library that I will explain. Libraries I will explain in my next upcoming video. In that video I will explain the Java libraries in JDK 1.3. Hope you all understood this. You will complete your work on time. If you have any problem, you can ask me through mail. Students, you will read this chapter from your book also. First you will see the video. After that you will read the chapter from your books. That time you will understand this chapter clearly. Thank you.